let's alrighty, y'all. Let's give this another try here. See what happens. All right, that up, and there we go. We'll go here. It is storming outside. All right. Go get the mower. I mean, it's a long way off. Did I can show you. I mean, I still have all the placeables to do. Um, let me do one thing though, before I show you that here, here, and background, views, satellite overview. And we're going to open with paint.net. File. Quit getting in my way. There we go. We're going to save as, and we're going to save this as a.dds. We're going to here and save it as overview. Yes. Okay. Now I am going to restart the game so that saves, and that is that session, and then we will go up into here. And I'll have to play with like I have to play with it yet to get it. Craig family, hey, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. That's a YouTube thing. We are having storms come through, so I apologize if it's not smooth. Let's see. Show you what we got going on. All right, let me go ahead and show you what we got here. All right, there we go. There's the PDA. And in all reality, the map is probably going to pretty much right where this line is be the edge of the map. But that is it right there. We're still, I mean, I have work to do for sure. Um, so it's cool. At least I know I can go in and I can put more fields down there. But yeah, I'll fly you guys around here. For those of you that weren't here at the last stream, turn that on. So there we go. You can see I went kind of with fields that are sort of lined up with the terrain as much as possible. Um, so like the way the fields look on the DM data is kind of what I tried anyway. I didn't want so many fields. Try to keep them down. Probably they have cool fields like that I had to kind of space them out just a little bit. It'll be a 4x map, Jake. Um, yeah, so cool fields like this. I will also be doing a all console, like a console version. Um, so yeah, you can see just different variety of fields. I tried, you have that um, terrain, it just kind of follows the terrain and all that. And we finally figured out how to generate force and all that in uh, Maps for FS, which I'm probably going to end up playing a little bit with these guys. I don't see any floating trees, so that is good. But yeah, that is. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's going to be so there'll be thinking I'll put some more fields in here and I'm probably going to end up redoing the map a little bit in that to generate the waterways and all of that. So yeah, well, I'm learning a lot. Let's put it that way. There's a farm here. I'm probably gonna end up like cutting out some of this stuff here. Might leave like the waterways and whatnot. So yeah, it'll be worth folks' time for sure. There'll be a little road here along the waterway. Yeah, so that's where we're at so far, guys. And kind of show you what it's like from down on the ground. We will go ahead and grab my Carhartt here. And we will Like, we'll have to set the start farm and all that stuff. So there's definitely stuff we're gonna have to play with. We'll be doing actual roads and whatnot here. I did not know you were part of the Shanty Boys. That's awesome, Jake. Yeah, I knew Brennan, I knew Matt, I know Mr. T-Bone, and Nuclear Salmon were all part of it. But I did not realize you were. That's awesome, bud. So like this area may be a little difficult to figure out. In real life, there is a railroad in this spot here, and it literally comes to a stop probably at about here, like back in this area. And then it shoots out that way and comes back. So I have to figure out how to do that. I will be looking for some modders possibly to help me with custom buildings and whatnot. Yeah, I'm excited to see like once all the roads are in and once I have some of the, like, I'll put a farm here. There'll be probably a farm there. And my goal is to have like the farm buildings separate from the farmland so that you can choose what farmlands you want to farm. And that is like a waterway, which, like I said, we'll have to add all that in. There'll be a small farm right in here. A farm over here. This will probably be like a cow pasture and stuff like that. So yeah, just some things to figure out like in real life. I don't want to do like a one-to-one creation just because I live in this area and yeah. If I can figure out how to do custom traffic, we'll put Amish buggies on the road. But I'm actually really, really happy with how this has turned out. I don't know why Maps for Us FS thinks there's a waterway here. There's not really. So there's just things that we're gonna have to like, play around with for sure. Got to put some trees in along here, make this road a little bit wider, stuff like that. And we'll probably flatten out this a little bit because in real life it's not sloped the way it is there. So yeah, the map is slowly coming to life. We will keep messing around with our terrain generation and all that. What's up, cowboy? Cowboy, I'm showing off my map. One that I am currently working on. Taking a drive around it for now. How are you, my friend? Which I think if you would like, cowboy, I would love to send you the files and let you play around with it. I'm good. Yeah, this is my work in progress map. Still working on things. Still trying to get it, figured out. I figured out how to have the fields generate for me with maps for FS, and some of the trees and whatnot have generated the way I need to. But you can see, for the most part, like I will probably add in more of these. So like, um, stuff back in here because I think I'm pretty sure it'll fit. But I also don't want to, um, how do I say, um, like this is farmland one. Well, I'm gonna have to kind of renumber everything so that people can actually buy, uh, some of these open areas, or at least expand uh, some of the farmlands to include some open areas for farm.